Well, hey guys, I know I wouldn't said I wasn't putting up one before Thanksgiving, but I think this one needs to be talked about, right? All right, so let's walk out here. All right, here's this little captiva, right? It needs a head, and I know there's a few people that's waiting to see this thing done, but I had to get it paid off. There were just every month you're paying payments, and it's sitting here. Well, I got it paid off today, right? But dude, paying off a car, this might get me in trouble. I don't know. Wells Fargo. That's where I had this thing financed at. Um, Sorry, there was something popping on my roof. But anyway, uh, that's where I had this thing financed at, right? So last month, I called up, made my payment. Everything was great. I asked the woman, I said, hey, how much does it cost? I mean, how much is the payoff? Right? She said $620 with this payment. All right, no problem. So I can make a 350 and a 270 or whatever. Everything's good. Well, I'm telling you, I just paid it off like 5 minutes ago. I get this phone call from an unknown number. I know their numbers, and I know I'm always late. But you know, when you're trying to raise a family and pay the bills, stuff's always late, and especially since it's sitting out there and ain't running. I ain't no big, as long as it don't get repossessed, right? So the woman on the phone, you got to be nice to them people because they're just doing their job. They're not being jerks just because they're jerks. So I told her, I said, well, all right, here's my payment this month, yada, yada, yada. And I said, well, while I'm on here, man, what's the payoff? To be done. And the car belongs to me, right? Well, then she comes back and it's like, let's see, it was 620 last month. This month it's 780 something dollars. And I'm like, how? What? Oh, and she says, well, you just made a payment, but there's some late charges. They always have an excuse, right? And I got it. So I talked to her for a few minutes, and she was trying to get her manager on the line. She couldn't get them on the line, which is just a freaking ploy. Don't fall for that crap, because them managers don't want to talk to you. So she comes back on the line. She goes, well, Mr. Brooks, my name's Jesse Brooks, just so you know. Well, Mr. Brooks, we can finalize this thing for $720. And I'm like, that's $100 more than what it was last month. I'm not understanding this. Of course, then, yada, 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 yada. I don't understand why somebody told you that, but, we charge like 20% interest today. And I'm like, that still don't make no sense. The payoff was 620. So at that point, I just got pissed off. I said, what's the payoff? She said 700 and something dollars. I can't remember right now. And I was like, well, excuse my French. Shit, I'm done. Let's pay it off. So I went through all that stuff. She comes back on the phone and she goes, all right, Mr. Brooks, finalizing all my stuff. And I'm like, all right, no problem. I said, when can I expect the title in my mailbox? She goes, well, that takes up to 30 days. I said, no, it ain't taking 30 days. Of course, they're going to do what they want, but I was recording. So I just told her, I said, look, every time y'all send me an invoice or a bill, I said, you want your money in 7 days. I said, I'm expecting a title in my driveway in 7 days, or at least a piece of paper where I can go to the courthouse and get my title. You know what I'm saying? But Wells Fargo, I'll call them out. Don't borrow money from them people. They make up shit just to charge you more money. I'm glad I'm done with it. I got to make up $500, $600 this week because I got pissed off. But don't borrow money from them people. Wells Fargo. No. Bad people. Anyway, I think Friday, Mr. Lars is coming by. We're going to start hitting that C10 from front to back. Tighten everything up, finish everything up, get back to that rear end. And I think we're going to try to put the mirror springs under it. When we get past that point, sticking the air conditioner lines back on it. Do that interior work he wants it done. Maybe he'll take his thing home. I don't know. He called me today and said he'll order some more stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. You know, everybody's trying to get done for Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good day when you see this, day or night. Hope everything's good in your world and things are treating you right and your family's home and safe. We'll see you when Mr. Lars comes by and we'll hit this rear end. Y'all take care.